National Conference, PBC Carmen Arsenio. Thank you so much, ma'am. Hinatid pa ako dito. Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. Sorry, I love it over here. Maraming salamat po. Very lovely introduction. Tapos pag-ibig pa sa akin dito. Thank you so much. Magandang tanghali po sa inyo lahat. Mga minamahal kong mga kabaro. One of my seatmates very helpfully reminded me that here in this grand ballroom, we are from all over the country. So, pagpasensya mo po akong batiin ko kayong lahat in some of our many different beautiful languages in our bayan. So, buenas tardes, maayong hapon, maupay na kulog, marahay na hapon po sa Lugabus, mayang agat wala kami po, masantos yanaran, maimbag na alam, kada kayo ang araw. So sisterhood, we say in the women's movement is global. Sisterhood is also very, very national. So mabuhay po kayo na mga kabaro po. Magandang hapon po, magandang tanghali po sa ating National President Yolanda Coco, sa ating overall chairperson ng 56th National Conference, Vitas Crisostomo, sa ating International Inner Wheel Vice President Zenaida Arcon, at sa lahat po ng mga past and present, including newly elected and incoming leaders who are here today. To the Inner Wheel Clubs of the Philippines Incorporated, salamat po for inviting me today. To all of us here today, a very happy Women's Month. Batiin naman po natin ang ating mga seatmates, ang ating mga table mates. Ng Happy Women's Month, sis. Ayan, ang sarap naman at nararamdaman ko yung ating pagbati sa isa't isa. It's really my honor to be here with you today. Perhaps like many of you, I've never been more proud to be a woman than I am today. But definitely not as much as I will be tomorrow. The campaign season is very grueling, but I'm constantly amazed by the stories of women I meet, and I am so moved by our strength. When, as a woman myself, I think that I finally know all the joys and burdens of being a woman, I am always reminded that there is still another story to heal and another woman to learn from. I was moved years by the stories of our sisters in Marawi, who I got the opportunity to visit again recently. Assalamualaikum to our Muslim sisters here. Their suffering, our sisters in Marawi, since the siege in 2017, has been stretched out for over 5 years. Their community has been hurt for so long, but it is their women who bear the brunt of it. The global crisis has magnified our vulnerabilities. Yes, we women have to bear the brunt of the economic fallout from COVID-19 and from the Russian invasion of the Ukraine. While trying to make ends meet for the family, women also must carry the responsibilities at home, both housekeeping and assisting our children in their remote education. Many have lost their jobs and so started to open small businesses just to survive and help with the family's finances. Women are used to jumping through hoops for our families, most often at the expense of our own well-being. Women take so much. Ang lakas ng loob natin. So bagay na bagay po ang inyong conference team na strong women, stronger world. Panapakan po natin muli kayo lahat. But while we are being recognized for our resilience, we shouldn't stop with just mere praises or awards. These words may mean nothing unless we do something to help each other walk through these struggles. We must help expand inadequate opportunities for women, especially in financial inclusion. Genuine economic inclusivity of women is our freedom. My own advocacy of a healthy buhay at hanap buhay, healthy lives and livelihood, envisions that the basic needs and the basic health of every Filipino, especially our most vulnerable, are secured. When we take care of women, the whole community benefits from it. Or, as your theme says, the whole world benefits from it. As chair of the Senate Committee on Women, Children, Family Relations, and Gender Equality, I've spent my term focusing on health and gender reforms. We've had many victories, like the expanded maternity leave law that gives mothers 105 days of paid maternity leave and the ability to pass up to 7 days to their husbands or partners. That is almost double the amount of original leaves at only 60 days previously. This is a phenomenal win, dear sisters, because now women can take the time to do what is best for our babies and our own health without financial consequences. I also filed a bill that hopes to provide benefits for pregnant women in the informal sector so that these would be mothers who do whatever they can to make ends meet are supported as well. As the solo mom of 4 children, having gone through the difficulties of the sudden death of one's spouse emotionally and financially, I felt it my responsibility to pass the expanded solo parents welfare bill that will provide monthly allowance and discounts on medicine and scholarships for the children of solo parents. A big win also to ease the difficulties that come with being a solo parent. We've also called on the government agencies to speed up their digital transformation program to help small businesses, 90% of which are women-led, to maximize the use of technology and guide us to further harness digital opportunities. We should avoid further burdens for enterprising Filipinas with complicated processes. We must always promote a high ease of doing business and not the hassles of overbearing bureaucracies of past eras. I also filed the Liga para kay Lolo at Lola Act, or the Universal Social Pension for Senior Citizens Bill, for automatic eligibility of all senior citizens to 1,000 pesos, or double the current pension. Our senior citizens, yes, palakpakan naman natin ang ating mga lolo at lola. Deserve po nila ito. They should never be forgotten or left behind in the progress we all make together with them. We've worked so much these past years, dear sisters, but there is still so much to do. We filed many bills during my term that still need to be pushed. And I know with time we will reap what we have sown. A wisdom that we women know so well in our own personal and work lives. We cannot lose what we have gained because of this pandemic. So much is at stake for generations of women. It will not be easy to protect our gains, but I know with women and men allies such as yourselves, in this grand ballroom, dear brothers, the future can only be brighter. Marami pong salamat sa inyo for being my partners, for being each other's partners, for staying steadfast, and for never yielding. Let's keep on listening to women, to each other. Let's continue inspiring each other to reach new heights. Mabuhay ang kababaihan. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas.
Maraming salamat po, Senator Risa. What a substantial message for all of us. And we thank you for your strong advocacy and help for women, children, and for gender equality. Now,